even though he's just giving the ball away. But you know he's an attacking midfielder. I can't believe he's just ended up as a right back. Here's Declan Rice. City's press has eased off a little bit. First 10 minutes, they weren't giving us no time, but their 4 attacking players are like waiting. But look at Arsenal. I say this every week. When our centre-backs have the ball, our centre-mids don't choke for the ball. They don't choke for it. Kepa goes long. Looking for Havertz. O'Reilly wins the header. Come on. Trossard's hardly been in the game so far. Here's Doku left-hand side. Cut the line off. Force him back. Gives it away. Saka, be strong. Well done. Mistake by Doku. Trossard wins a free kick. Not much of a foul, but you take it. Look at Bernardo. He's always on antics, Bernardo. I'm telling you. Always on antics. You know what I mean? Arguing with people and stuff. Long ball given away. Come on, Nkapie. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. I hope you haven't done something stupid. He gets a yellow card. It's a stupid challenge to make, man, when you're up against Semenyo. That is naive, bro. Do you know what? I genuinely would take him off second half. I was thinking as he stamped on him, is he going to get a red? He doesn't really touch him, but you know he's going to... Wow, he doesn't even touch him with his foot, bro. I don't know if his leg... Look at him. Look at this. You know what it is, though? Once you make that challenge, you're giving him an opportunity to do that. He actually does not touch him. That's horrible, you know. So now you've got to play for, what, 75 minutes against Semenyo on a yellow card in a cup final. You're going to have to take him off second half for Calafiori. Once you put the challenge in, this is where I don't agree with the game. VAR should be telling the ref there, ref, you've got it wrong, you don't touch him. Overturn the yellow card, but they don't interfere with those decisions. Rodri clips it out wide to Nunes. I feel we're a little bit lopsided at the moment. Not a lot's happening down our left-hand side. Trossard and Nkapie. Everything seems to be down our right. Might be a case of you've got to take both of them off. You might have to bring on Martinelli and Calafiori. Trossard finds Nkapie. Not a bad ball. Have a run. No, Cousinov's rapid. Cousinov goes back to Trafford. Go on, get after him, yo. It's a ball, that is. Not good. Don't foul him. Yeah, gives it away easy. Ben White rolls it into Saka. Yeah, another foul. Come on, ref. Told you, Bernardo. Proper little rat that guy is. City have got this way of fouling him, but not getting booked. They rotate, like, one of them will foul you, then the other one will ref. They won't get a booking. Bernardo is a proper rat, honestly. Free kick to Arsenal anyway. On the far right-hand side, Declan Rice to take it. Big up everyone locked in, man. Did Saka have a hamstring transplant? No, I'm reasonable. Go easy on him, man. And people calling for Saka's head when Trossard is a ghosted case. So, at least Saka's involved. Declan Rice taking ages to take the free kick. I think they were trying to get him booked for time waste. Free kick to Arsenal. Rice to take it. Arsenal push people forward. Don't get caught offside. Rice whips it in high to the back post. Haaland heads it away. I don't think we've won a set piece yet. Ben White, good ball out wide to Saka. Get at him. Come on, Bukayo. Come on, Bukayo. Sort your feet out, man. Yeah, here we go. It's there, Trossard. Aye, Gabriel left-hand side. Whip it. Poor cross, man. Why are you going low there? Ah, come on, man. Zubimendi brings down Semenyo. No yellow card. He's a Man City player down on the floor. Why does Gabriel cross that low? He's got about 4 players in front of him. They're trying to say Saka. Does he catch Cherky on the foot there? Maybe as he goes to plant his foot. Certainly not a yellow card or anything. Just got to move the ball a bit quicker. It's very congested in the middle. Martinelli will have a big part to play in this game. I think Trossard is going to maybe struggle a bit against Nunes. He has to drift inside, Get a bit of space. Trafford in the ball for City. Gyökeres goes to press it. Poor kick out. What a touch that is. Oh, they played their way out of that so well. Cherky with the touch. Here's Nunes for Man City. Look at Cherky. He's in too much space. Trossard's getting dragged. Nkapie gets done by Semenyo. Haaland goes past him. What a ball. Doku at the back post. Up against Ben White. Corner to City. That's the first warning sign. Semenyo has gone past Nkapie with ease there. One step over. What a ball in that is by Semenyo. That's what we needed, didn't we, on the other side? And you know what? He gets away from Saliba as well. If that would have landed on his head there, Saliba's on the wrong side of him. Corner to Man City. Cherky to take it. First warning sign. I want to see Kepa come and collect this. Well done, fella. You're a big goalkeeper and he catches it. Let's go. Counter-attack. Come on, Havertz. You're going to get caught. Come on, Saka. Come on, let's go. Declan Rice, we need support. Why is that Declan? Tripped himself up, man. It's where the composure is lacking. Did Saka get fouled in the build-up? What is Declan Rice doing there? He trips himself up, man. Panicked. Saka's all right, man. There ain't nothing wrong with him. We didn't work that situation very well. It's a good. Does he get the ball, Cousinov? I think he does. We want to see the next one on Saka. Showing the wrong replay. Little barge from Doku, maybe. Does he know what he's doing there? It's one of them where you just let him know you're there. Cap said Trossard is a passenger. I mean, every game we talk about left wing. Every game. You know, at least Martinelli will bring you some intensity and run at people, but Trossard's not in the game. Goal kick to City. Big up GM's Nightmare, said Agent 47, aka Curtis Shaw. James Bond settings, man. Saliba is having a good battle with Haaland. Trafford in possession. We need more on that left-hand side. It's a bit of a concern. Trossard's not in the game. And Nkapie is on a yellow. Look at this wrestling match. Well done, Saliba. Quality. Does really well. Don't like just booting the ball long like that, though. Havertz with the header. Rodri heads it back to Bernardo. Yo, these men are playing head tennis. They're a bit closer to them. Don't foul. Don't foul. He's going nowhere. He's going nowhere. That's it. Force Doku back. We're doing all right. Just got to do a bit better when we go forward. That final ball. Big up everyone locked in, man. Not reading the comments as much today because I got to see everything that's going on here. Big up Space Jam. You see what makes sense with an attacker as an inverted defender is the positions we in City have them take up. Mean an attacker is better than a natural defender. Come on, Arsenal, wake up. Yeah, I know, but you know Haaland, he can have 10 touches in a game and win a game. Well done, Saliba. Great tackle on Doku. Give him a little push to the floor as well. Haaland's had 4 touches, but I've seen games where he had like 8 touches, but he scored. So it doesn't. I'm just a bit concerned about our left-hand side. We look a little bit lopsided for me, but anyway, this is a nerve-wracking game to watch. Trossard really supposed to play as a second striker, said Random Clips. Maybe he just doesn't have that pace out wide, does he? Kel was pressing Doku, I see it. Here is Cherky for Manchester City, up against Trossard. They're dominating possession, City. Then said Saliba's my player of the season. All over the top looking for Semenyo. Gabriel wins the header. Trossard. Look at that here, he can't get away. It's not a bad ball, but Cousinov's rapid. Just go and put Trafford under pressure. I don't think he's that good on the ball. Great ball. Go, heavy touch by O'Reilly. Throw it to Arsenal. Get off him, man. Ref, how many? We don't mind that. It's a cup final, man. Grab each other, you know, it ain't meant to be a friendly rivalry. Throw into Arsenal. 24 minutes gone. Take a breather, people. Ref's having a word with Zubermendi and O'Reilly. He's You're going to have to make the changes at the right time, Artel. Trossard looks like it's going to be a hard game for him. You need a bit of speed to get at that Nunes. Force them to pull Semenyo back. But with Trossard, they know, like, you're not going to get away from him. So they're keeping Semenyo quite high up. So it causes problems. Here's Gabriel. Careful. I think we're going to have to play quite direct. Again, look here. Midfield, like Rice, do you want this? With Zubamendi, look, none of our midfielders are really showing for it. They can't, look, Gabriel's saying there, show for the ball. Look, he wants to play it to Zubamendi, but he's not really in a good position to get it. And that's the purpose of Zubamendi at this team. The deep lying playmaker to get us up the pitch. You would see Rodri show for that ball every day of the week. Big up Latif said, yes, Kurt, big up yourself. What was your take on English pundits on Neymar missing the game flying back from Germany? Watch along's essential. I think it was rage bait, bro. I don't see how they can downplay Neymar's talent. Neymar was the player that was closest to Messi and Ronaldo when he was at Barcelona. He was the one that you said, oh, maybe he can get that Ballon d'Or off one of them two. So when I hear people say, oh, he wasn't that good or they don't think he was a top player, well, he was a top player. You know what I mean? I know the PSG move didn't work out for him, but he was incredible at Barcelona. Gabriel given away. See? No options in midfield. Here's Haaland. Semenyo. Good tackle by Gabriel. We're too deep. We're too deep. Our midfield are not showing for the ball. So centre-backs are going long and it's coming straight back. Then Gyökeres drops into midfield. We've got no outlet. I've seen this too many times with Arsenal, where we drop back and get people. How are you supposed to score? Your two centre-mids aren't showing. We're missing Eze. I'll be honest with you. We're missing Eze. His creativity between the lines. Zubamendi and Rice have got to take more responsibility. You do not see Rodri and them man do that. Oh, Nkapie's been absolutely spun. Semenyo's toying with him a bit. As a winger, when your fullback's on a yellow, you know, mate, like, yo, you can't really dive in. Here's Bernardo Silva. Nunes. Got to wake up a little bit. Ref. No, doesn't give it. Zubamendi thought he was fouled. Nico O'Reilly is starting to get a bit of possession now. City Doku cuts inside Ben White. Goes outside Ben White now. Come on, Ben. Just don't let him get past you. Subby's there. Force him backwards. Good. And here he just scored, has he, for Marseille. Big him up, man. Probably should be on the bench for Arsenal today. In fact, he could have played in the 10 over Havertz. Rodri clips it out wide. City starting to grow into the game. Cherky up against Nkapie, whips it in. It's a good block. Feel like we're under a little bit of pressure. We're sat too deep. For me, the midfield is a massive problem. Zubi and Rice are not getting on the ball enough, not even showing. 73% possession for City in the last 10 minutes. We can't get the ball. Semenyo up against Nkapie, who's on a yellow card. If you're Pep, you're going to tell him, keep running at him. He has ran at him. He's got past him with ease. He's got to the byline. What a block by Gabriel. We've got a problem here. We've got a problem. Gabriel is telling Nkapie there, get Trossard back. What is Trossard doing there? You're just standing there watching him. If you're going to double up properly, bro. You're just standing there doing nothing. Nkapie's all over the place on this yellow card because he's aggressive. Semenyo running at you, wants to tackle. If he skips him and he wipes him out, he's sent off. The game's over. You might have to take Nkapie off at half time. Corner to City, Bernardo Silva. Take it. Tied to the back post, headed away by Saliba. 10 minutes of pressure they've had. Saka does well against Doku. Don't lose it. Saliba boots it up the field. Come on, Havertz. Come on, Havertz. Flick. Aye, Trossard does well. Ref, free kick on the halfway line. Well done. Does well to win that. We need a little break. Bernardo Silva, that's his second foul of the game. How many times before Bernardo gets booked? Let's see if he does it on purpose, Bernardo. Knows he ain't winning it. There you go. Little arm into the side. He's an absolute master splinter, that guy. Little rat. He's basically the smaller version of Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, Calafiori warming up. Half time, that for me. I love Nkapie, by the way. Half time, get him off. Honestly. On a booking against Semenyo on Wembley pitch? No. No. Yeah, we can't wait for that. 45 minutes, get him off. It's just one of them things. Arsenal in possession. Look, again, where's the midfielders? Come and get the ball off him. He's standing next to people. Look. Decker's, you're literally behind him. He can't even see you. Look where Rice. People, I beg you just watch me Zubamendi and Rice on. That's good from Havertz. Come on. Keep the ball. Ben White with a long diag. Is Trossard going to get that? No. Come on, Gyökeres. Oh, take the throw in. We're struggling to get up the pitch a little bit at the moment. Kuzanov clears out for a throw. Come on. Midfield. Zubi and Rice have to take more responsibility. But again, show for it. Here's Ben White. Find Saka. That's a foul, ref. No, ref doesn't give it. Maybe Saka fell over too easily. Good. Oh, Rice, you didn't even need to slide. You would have got it. Nico O'Reilly skips inside Saka. You should be skipping away from him. Haaland. Tackle him. Tackle him. Well done, Rice. Come on, man. We have to improve on the ball. Havertz, you're not even jumping. You got away with it. Come on, Yok. Come on, Yok. Hey. Nailed him. Wow, we give him a yellow. Do you know what? I didn't even know if that was a foul. Yellow card for Kuzanov. I'll take that. Was that even a foul? I honestly thought he won the ball. Yeah, it's a bit reckless. Does he even takes him out a bit? Does he get the ball? Gyökeres kind of steps across him, kind of goes through his leg to win the ball. That's a painful one, you know. Kuzanov on a booking is a good thing because he's quite aggressive. As this game goes on, you realise how important that Havertz chance was. We haven't really had a good chance since, so when you get a chance like that, you've got to take it. Free kick to Arsenal. Declan Rice on the right-hand side again. Yeah, Bernardo, man, he's smart. He talks to the refs. Doesn't foul you in too blatant a way to get caught. Just little nudges, little kicks. Come on, can we score from a set piece? Right-hand touchline, Declan Rice to take it. The other ones have been headed away by City defenders. We haven't even won one. Rice whips in. That's a great ball. Again, headed away by City. Comes back out. Forced all the way back to the halfway line. All the way back to Kepa. Things it out to Gabriel. Gyökeres. Good first touch, Gyökeres. Oh! Great defending by Ake. I thought he was in there. Is that a corner or throw it? It's onside as well, you know. Had a good first touch, but Ake just got back throwing. Down by the corner flag. Declan Rice, long throw. Our service needs to improve. We need to create a chance. 13 minutes till half time, people. Long throw, down by the corner flag. Declan Rice to take it. Circle James Trafford. Make life difficult for him. Rice launches it in again. We lose the header. Semenyo. It's headed back in. Semenyo wins it again. They're dominating us in the air from set pieces, man. Forced all the way back to Kepa. Kepa will clip it long upfield. Looking for Big Gabby. No! Not a foul! Ref! Come on! That's so soft. Literally put his arms out. They are proper dark arts team, Man City. There's nothing wrong with Nunes. Felt the arm of Gabriel and just fell to the floor. Wins a free kick. Gyökeres is the only threat. Yeah, he is. Havertz is quiet. Trossard, Saka. I want to see Calafiori on at half time. You can't leave Nkapie on this yellow card against Semenyo. Semenyo's too direct. City in possession. Nunes on the edge of his own penalty area. How easy they play out. Come on, can we press a little bit better? Trossard. Gabriel's on the wing. So good at playing out front. Go on, Trossard, get after him. Don't foul him. No foul. Come on. Oh, Yock. You've got to get hold of that. City get away. They're up the pitch very quickly here. Is O'Reilly up against Zubamendi. Left-hand side. Out wide to Doku. First time he's had a run at Ben White. Cuts inside. Good ball. Into Bernardo Silva. Clips it in. Headed away by Gabriel. Rice, you're going to get clipped, bro. Got three around you. He does well. See, they're forcing us to just boot it upfield, man. Got to get hold of the ball, lads. Zubby and Rice, 155 million between you. This high, long ball, man, that ain't going to be enough. Ref doesn't give us anything. Havertz looking for a foul. Ref says no. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. Tactically, I don't really like the way we're playing. Dragging Gyökeres into midfield when we're defending and then just booting it long when we get it. Got to be braver. This midfield have to step up. Have to. Doku finds O'Reilly. 10 minutes to half time, people. Our midfield's got to show up. I'm already looking at subs on the bench thinking, I'd bring on Calafiori, I'd bring on Martinelli. Come on, Yock. Get your arm out. Yes. Be strong. Stronger than him. Come on, Capia, don't get sent off. Oh, Yock, the ball wasn't great. Don't challenge. Don't even. Hey, yo, man. Get them. Stop kicking him. Get back to left back now, man. Here's Bernardo. Good tackle, Declan Rice. Let's go. Trossard. Haaland's chasing him. Here's Havertz. Come on, Saka. Come on, man. We need something from you. You 1v1 with O'Reilly. Take him on. Take him on. Ah, Doku's back now. Wins a corner. We'll take that. That's all we've got at the moment. Corner to Arsenal. Corner to Arsenal. We need set piece or Owen Goles to catch up. Take a breather, people. Latif said, yeah, that rage bait caught me big time. I'm telling you, man. It's good viewing, isn't it, when they say things. Subs are needed. I mean, I'm looking Madueke, Calafiori, Martinelli, Max Dowman. I think you could bring people on. Cover big Gabs. The time we're playing rubbish. We're not playing great, but corner, 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 corner. The last corner from Saka wasn't great. Didn't beat the first defender. Need a better delivery. Get around James Trafford. Put pressure on him. Look, I bet that's Bernardo. Look at Bernardo. He's trying to headbutt Saliba in his chest. Saka goes deep this time with the corner back post. Gabriel heads it over. Oh, it was Nkapie. Probably should have done a bit better there, you know. Yeah, maybe should have left it. I'm sure Gyökeres was behind it. Goal kick to Manchester City, people. Half a chance there for Nkapie. Goes over the bar for a goal kick. Havertz quiet, yeah. City didn't have a shot, yet we are doing pretty well. Nah, but they're starting to control the game a little bit. And Semenyo feels dangerous on that right-hand side. Listen, we know that Arsenal first half tend to start slow. Three names, Max, Noni and Martinelli. City on the attack, Doku. Middle of the pitch, goes backwards. 8 minutes to half time. I just think we're sitting off them a little bit. We did start very well, Caps, and then tempo dropped a little bit. I suppose it happens against City. They keep the ball so well. It's hard to keep going after them, but just don't like us dropping too deep. Ben White does well, heads it out for a throw into City in the Arsenal half. A few Arsenal players warming up. Just looking at the stats here for the possession. City about 58% possession. Here is Nunez. City. Finds Rodri. City keeping the ball on the halfway line. Yes, I agree. Max and Martinelli in the second half would change the game. City's playing like Rocky, absorb the punches, tire out the opposition, then attack once we're gassed. Rodri gets the ball out wide. Semenyo, shot blocked, forced backward. Gyökeres, you've got to be strong. Good hold up, well done. Gabriel, you're booting it to no one, Gabby. So I mean, we can't get. How are we supposed to get up the pitch if Gyökeres being forced to drop? We're too deep. I promise you, people, we're encouraging them onto us. As soon as we get the ball, we boot it forward. City look way calmer on the ball than us. Lame attack always deflating. I think Gyökeres has been our best attacking player without even really having a lot of goal threat because he hasn't really had a shot. Look at Nunes driving, rolls it out wide to Semenyo, around Cherky, up against Trossard. Couple step overs. Trossard's got to just force him back there. No, it goes to extra time, I believe. I don't think it does go straight to pens. Semenyo up against Nkapie. Whips in with his left foot, over, hits it, goes out for a goal kick. I think that's what you got to do if you're in Nkapie. Don't let him get down the line and cross it with his right. Force him onto his left. Goal kick, take a breather, people. Why you dress like you should be the gaffer? Well, I'll be attacking a little bit more, I'll tell you that. I wouldn't be sitting back as much, but 5 minutes to half time. Ireland, 4 cup finals, no goals. I don't even like stats like that. They don't bother me because I always think, well, he's going to be desperate to change it. Nkapie, drive forward there. Throw into Arsenal on the halfway line. Nkapie. Yeah, Nkapie, I'm telling you, it's not that he lacks pace, bro. It's the yellow card. He's aggressive, and you're nervous. You don't even want to make a challenge when you're on a yellow card. So he's playing like hamstring. Look at our centre mids, please. Start showing Deckers. Kazubi, like you're literally almost hiding behind Haaland. We can't play through their press because there's no options for our centre backs to play to. So we end up going long, direct up onto the striker. And if he doesn't win the header, City get the ball back. Kepa looking for Ben White, boots it in the air. Saka challenging. Good strength. That's a foul. How are you not giving that as a free kick? He's just grabbed him to the floor. Sometimes, people, you've got to understand the game you're playing. This is going to be a physical game. So I always say, don't rely on referees. It's a physical game. Come on, Havertz, right-hand side. Looking for Gyökeres. City clear it. It's too easy. I just don't. I'm really not happy with our midfield. Look at that ball into Haaland. Rolls it out to Doku. City on the break. Doku up against Saliba. It's a corner to Man City. Don't like how we're playing. Sorry. Centre midfielders are not playing well enough. Rice and Zubamendi. Absolutely not helping our defence out enough. If you're a centre-back, you're looking for the ball, well, who am I supposed to pass? There's no one. So they boot it long, we don't win the header, it comes straight back to us. Corner to Man City. Honestly, I'd make subs at half time. I wouldn't even wait till the 60th. Taking the corner quickly. Cherky, he sends Saka to the shops. Haaland at the back post. He's left a leg in there on Ben White. Is Bernardo 2v1, get out to him. Whipped into the back post, headed away, comes out to Doku. 1v1 with Nkapie on a yellow card, not what you want to see. Doku jinks away from him, good block. City still have it. Get out of the penalty area, man. You're just begging for them to get at you. Bernardo crossed in, looking for. He's headed away. Saka clears it. Trossard misses it. This attack, man. Seriously, they're not good enough. Take some of them off. Deckers. Oh, man. Simple pass. We're sat back like we're 2-0 up trying to hang on. It's not good enough, man. They're enjoying the ball. It looks like a chore to have the ball for Arsenal. Oh, my days, I've got the ball. Come on. Step up. We're too far back. We're feeling the pressure. Look how they're just flicking the ball around. Bernardo. Don't let him keep backing you up into the area, man. He ain't going to outpace you. toying with us a little bit. Semenyo on the turn. Don't stick a leg out. He's got past Rice. We're in trouble. Haaland ends it over. Goal kick, man, boy. They're applying pressure. How easy Semenyo gets past us there. Decker's all great ball in. Done all right to defend Haaland there. We've kind of leaned on him. If he gets a free header here, he scores. But luckily, look, grabbing him a little bit, pushing him a little bit, you get away with it. We can't get out of our own half. I feel sorry for the defence, honestly. Got no help from the midfield whatsoever. And then you look at the attack. Apart from Gyökeres's hard work, there's no support. Saka ain't doing nothing. Trossard isn't. Havertz isn't. You get away with it against Mansfield and Everton. You won't get away with it against it. Oh, straight away we've lost it. Throw into City on the halfway line. 1 minute added on. I think they need the half-time break. Showing too much respect to other teams. Dealt with them iron. Yeah, I mean, look, you've seen Forest, teams like that, go and score 2 goals against them in their stadium. I think a lot of our players look nervous about giving the ball away, so they stay off the ball. Takes bravery in a final. Pep demands it from City. Every player has to want the ball, has to be comfortable in possession. We look like we don't want the ball. We'd rather go long and just see if we can get something out of a header and hope it breaks to us. Trafford pings it upfield, 10 seconds till half time. Saka heads it upfield. That should be half time. Or maybe not. O'Reilly, last chance of the half. Saka and Ben White tracking him. Good tackle by Saka. Brilliant tackle. Half time whistle goes. Didn't really enjoy that first half, I've got to be honest. But we have had the best chance of the half. Huge miss by Kai Havertz. I just think we're allowing them playing with a bit too much respect for me. Kind of toying with us in the middle of the pitch. You can see Haaland's frustrated. He's saying to the ref. Oh, I was just looking at trying to put a replay that Havertz, that ain't the right one. But yeah, look, Haaland straight to the referee to complain and say I'm getting my shirt. I'll be honest. I mean, we should be 1-0 up, but we are not the better team. We have a lot of these games, people, where 3 or 4 players in our team don't turn up, and we get away with it because ultimately the team we're playing isn't as good. We're playing against a good team today. I mean, look, City haven't really had a big chance. I'm not even sure if they've had a shot on target, actually. The football's abysmal that we're playing. City, no shots. No shots in the first half. But I just don't like the amount of control. Trossard is totally out of the game. Havertz, what a chance. Misses it. Hasn't really been involved. Saka hasn't been great. The attack, you cannot carry an attack in a cup final. So I need to see this manager be brave. If Noni has to come on for Saka, bring him on, or Max Dalman, or Martinelli. Take people off. I can imagine as a neutral, it's not a great game to watch anyway as a final. Certainly not a great game, but often cup finals are like it. So, yeah, long way to go. Long way to go. 0-0. 0-0. We should be winning. We've had the best chance, but they're starting to dominate the game. Havertz isn't doing anything, says Brio. Bin Trossard, won't see subs before 60 minutes, said TGZ. Jacob said, loving the suit, big up. Would you sub Nkapie for Calafiore? Yeah, I'd do it at half time. And I love Nkapie, but being on a yellow card against Semenyo is not what you need. Big up Van, who said the game is dross, watching from Jamaica. Big up yourself. Ion said, showing them too much respect to other teams. Dealt with them. K-Stack's first good attack in 45 minutes. It's all crying. I think we just don't like the fact, K-Stacks, that we're sat back and inviting them onto us. So, White Glove said 5 shots to 2. See, we're playing pretty well. Thought we started first 20 minutes well. We faded sort of that second part of the first half. Elgato, Zubi hiding. Trossard slow. Saka is a ghost. We got the half-time tweet. Started well. Sat back too much. The half progressed. Capier on a yellow. Field needs a shove. Ball. Right, there's the half-time tweet. Take a breather, people. Take a breather. Not a great first half for the neutral, but, you know. Sid said our midfielders are hiding on the ball. They're not passing to the attackers enough. Defenders just booting the ball away. Rubbish performance. If I was in that Arsenal back four, I'd be going mad in 2 seconds. I'd be going absolutely crazy. Say, bro, what are you doing? You're putting us all under pressure. Zubamendi, you play for Spain. You are used to taking the ball on the half turn under pressure. Declan Rice, £105 million player. Every time Saliba and Gabby have got the ball, they're looking for their midfielders. They don't see them. So they boot it long to the striker or the wingers, and then it comes straight back at us. Midfielders have to demand the ball under pressure. Come on, man. I feel sorry for our defence. We got Fane as a neutral. None of the Arsenal games are fun to watch. I think we get better games in the Champions League. In the Prem, and this feels a bit like a Prem game. Not great. Marto said, gave one club where both highest paid players are useless. Give one club. Who is City's highest paid player? Haaland. No, he's a world beater. As is Saka now, and he's not playing great. And obviously Havertz. Kevin said, I don't think we've been bad. Both teams are playing tentative. We're missing Eze. Yeah, that little creative spark, man, we're missing. Elton said, sorry to bring this back on the table. Saka, 2 out of 10. Listen, we've had a conversation. We know where we need to improve. I think the keeper's done well. I think the back four have done well, apart from Nkapie, who looks nervous on a yellow. I'd take him off. The 2 midfielders, for me, are not performing. They're not showing for the ball when we're under pressure. And our front line is not playing well. The only one who's looked okay is Gyökeres, but not even in a goal threat way. I'm just watching this miss from Havertz. Saka cuts inside. He actually makes 3 saves. Ben White. Oh, what a ball by Zubamendi. I think Havertz is trying to chip him. And then Saka misses 2. Great ball, Zubby. Hit it now. Now. You score. Too close. And where you're trying to put it near post. Saka's first one, it's on his right. Left foot. That's a really good save. Havertz miss is shocking. He has to hit it. You hit that now. You score. Look at that. Look at that, Cruz. He hits that now, he scores. Far bottom corner. Scores it. He should be hitting the ball right now. Where is he aiming it? Is he trying to lift it over him? I don't understand what he's trying to do. It's a terrible finish. Terrible finish. If he opens up his body, he scores that far bottom corner. We're 1-0 up. Yeah, that's a real big miss. But anyway, let's move forward. Maybe our finishers will win the game. Waneri scored against Lille. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Long balls are tactical, trying to bypass the press. We've created a few good opportunities. We don't have great long passers in the team. Yeah, I mean, maybe Deckers, maybe Gabriel. I didn't actually realise how good a ball that was from Zubamendi into Havertz. It's a great ball. It's got to score. The mayor said Nkapie needs to come off. They know he has a yellow card. That's why they're attacking him so much. Yeah. MJ, Beckham Rice, but he can't pass. Wind, useless. MJ, you're holding a timeout today, mate. 3 minutes. Go look at Man United's highlights. This is cup final business, man. Vegas gone off. Big up MJ. We don't have enough tech in midfielders. The team The teams that get at it usually have some tech in the middle, said Vegas Connor. I hear it. But he said, tell we haven't been in a final in a while, the way the community overreacted, decent half. Karma. Interesting. I'm telling you, well, right, he said we need people to get us forward and cause problems. I think, do you know what? Genuinely, right? He won't do this, but Noni Madueke, Max Stallman, Gabriel Martinelli, triple change. Havertz, Saka, Trossard off. I'm telling you, that would get us up the pitch. That would get us up the pitch. Max in the 10, running at Rodri. Noni on the right, direct running at Riley, and Martinelli on the left. He'll never do that. I don't think Max will come on in a tight game when it's this big. But I think that's the kind of changes you've got to make. We're lacking something in attack. I wouldn't take Saka off too early. He hasn't been great, but I need to see more from him. Trossard is basically non-existent in this game. I'd give Saka a little bit longer before I took him off, though, I'll be honest. Because I feel he can do something. Big G from the group. I'm not trying to give Rice and Zubi a pass. The problem is also Havertz. He needs to be brave, drop to receive the ball. Sub in Rico, change formation. Will he change formation? I doubt it. Not in a cup final. Here said, come on, the Gunners. 45 minutes to win by any means necessary. Vamos. Big C in the suit. I'm here. Bro, how do you shoot a keeper's chest? I don't get it. Ball coming across your body there, naturally. You try and aim in the far corner. I think he's trying to lift it over him or something. It's a poor finish. Avery said it's a cup final, lads. Chatter acting like it's easy. You've played in a final, you know you can't take unnecessary risks. Nervous, but we are fine. People, I'm going to the toilet. I'm going to get a drink. Give me a... Oh, guys. Caleron and Capier is affecting our whole left side. I take him off at half time. I get him off now because Semenyo is a big threat. His energy levels are crazy. I'll be honest with you. He's better than I thought he was. I think I downplayed him a little bit at Bournemouth because sometimes you think he's just one of them players at a low club that's standing out, but he's good, man. And if you notice, a lot of games, Pep drags Doku and leaves Semenyo on. It's almost like he trusts him more than Doku. But yeah, listen, 0-0, cup final. I thought it might be a tight game. I suppose the positive thing is that City haven't created much. You know what I mean? They haven't created too much. Curtis looked like football manager gaffer. I'm telling you, where people, Martinelli and Madueke in the 70s, I think sooner than that. I do think that you're watching in Brooklyn. Spike Lee's in the building. Big up to you, Aki, man. I think that Arteta will be quite reluctant to take off Saka. The conversations he will have been having with Saka is, this is your moment to be remembered. You know what I mean? Imagine Saka scores the winner and we win this 1-0. That's his moment. You think Gerrard's had big moments in cup finals, you know, Omri and Rooney, you know, players that have scored big goals in finals. I think he'll be very reluctant to take Saka off. Unreasonable's going crazy. He said Saka needs time to choose his next club. He's had enough of it. He's had enough. I know, how crazy is that, man? I turned up wearing a suit, thinking, yeah, man, Arteta's going to be suited and booted, and the man's wearing a quarter-zip jumper. I don't even know. I don't think Pep's wearing a suit either. Maybe they only do it for like. Maybe it's part of the FA Cup final, not so much the Carabao Cup final. But yeah, 0-0. Have you seen the no context tweet? No, what happened? What are they saying? Big up Babu said, whoa, just switched on with Curtis. I'm here, man. We're locked in, people. You know what I mean? I think FA Cup, you have to wear a suit. I think that's part of it. Maybe Carabao Cup, you choose what you want, but I still think maybe the manager should be wearing a suit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Suit era finished, yeah. Maybe. Just trying to see the City players are in the tunnel. Doesn't look like. Can't see any changes for City. Looks, see all the same players. Kuzanov's on a yellow. Gyökeres needs to play on that. Fran wore a suit when he came on. Big up Fran if he's locked in. Just looking at Arsenal, looks like the same 11 from what I can see. Come on, Arsenal. Massive second. I should be wearing Levi G. Big up everyone locked in, man. Big up Elliot, bigging up a lot of the community. Saka in the 10. He's out. He could do that. Saka in the 10. Noni on the right. Martinelli on the left. Just looking at Cappy. I think he's on. I'm sure I just saw it. Is he wearing number 5? I'm pretty sure Incapie's still on. I'm sure I just saw a number 5 running there. That was cool. Diamond in the 10. Would he trust him in a cup final? I'm pretty sure Incapie's still on. I reckon he'll give Calafiori 10-15 minutes before he makes that change. He probably doesn't want to drag him at half time. Well, Pep trusts Kuznetsov on a yellow, but then we're not testing their defence. Rish said subs will come if we go 1-0 down. Yeah, and that's one thing I don't like. Don't always wait for something like bad to happen before you do it. It's not necessary. But listen, second half about to get underway. I'm just doing a like count. What are we at, people? What are we at? We are at 3,000 likes at half time. That is legendary. Let's get 5,000 overall. Second half is underway. City kick us off. We're both shooting towards our own fans in this half as well. So let's see if that motivates Arsenal in particular. We weren't great. Listen, we weren't great, but we had the biggest chance. Ion said Dalman won't come on. Arteta won't like the unpredictability. Maybe. Yeah, in a final, I think he'd be nervous to bring him on, especially at 0-0. Pep's head was all scratched up. Is it actually? I didn't even see that. Is he scratched up his head again? Come on. Cup finals, you have to grab the moment. Half the fans aren't back in their seat. Honestly, it baffles me when fans go to a stadium and go for a drink or something at half time, like on food. Get your food before. Look, half them fans now, if somebody scored, they'll miss the goal. Big G said Rice, Calafiori. When I call him Rico, you pause. Okay, that's what I get you. I get it. I think we need Saka for the whole game, ball retention. Noni in, and then Saka to midfield. So you put Saka in the 10 and put Noni on the right. Could work, but has he got? I just don't know if Saka's got that 360 vision. But he is strong. City in possession again. Half the stadium is empty. They've all gone for food and drink, not got back. Looking for Semenyo over hit, goes straight through to Kepa. Aye. Could be 45 minutes away from pain or jubilation. Or it could go to extra time. Big up to Vinay, big up C, big up to you, 100. Watch the game and listen to you in the background, having a few Jamaican red stripes. Tandoori chicken wings, life is good, you can't go wrong. They should wait for the fans to come back before they kick off. Nah, man, you know what I mean, you've got a choice to make, eh? The queues will be massive, £80,000. You'll be waiting ages. Here's Kepa on the ball. Picks it up. City are waiting to go and press. Makes me nervous when Kepa's on the ball because is he as good as Raya on the ball? Is he Kepa? So we always end up in these situations. No midfield again. So he wins the header. Havertz, you're not even looking at the ball, mate. You're actually jumping and not even looking. City in possession again. Semenyo. Where is the help from Trossard? Ball down the line. Clip to the back post. O'Reilly, it's flicked away by Ben White. O'Reilly keeps in at the back post. Get Havertz off. He is not playing well. Doku tries to cut inside, falls back. We cannot afford any passengers in this game. And Havertz ain't doing nothing. Neither is Trossard. Cherky drifts inside Ben White. Don't foul him. Rolls it into Semenyo, into Haaland. He muscles, gets the shot off. Oi, they just about stop him. Got a little turn in there, Haaland. Couldn't get good ball by Semenyo, man. Wriggled away from Saliba, but couldn't get power on his shot. Blocked by Gabby, goes through to Kepa. We have to take people off. Big C, you must be nervous, never seen it. I'm telling you, bro. Already, oh, mate. I just needed a break. I feel tight watching the game. Come on, Gyökeres. Good ball into Havertz. It could be offside. He's not offside. Gyök, have a go. Win a corner. Crosses it in. It's not a great ball. Come on, Havertz. Make a nuisance. Yes. Wins the corner. Come on. In front of the Arsenal fans. Havertz telling the fans to make noise. How about you do something? Corner to Arsenal. Corner. Come on. Declan Rice in swinger. Let's go. Big Gabby header. Yep, Havertz. Oi, that actually hit Havertz. That should have been a goal kick, but we'll take it. I don't care. Corner to the Arsenal. Declan Rice in swinger. The big boys are up. Big Gabby and Saliba are up. Come on, Deckers. We need a peach. It's high, back post. Bouncing everywhere. It's cleared every time they clear it. City are on the break. We could be in trouble here. Ben White against Doku. Kepa, what are you doing, lad? Kepa's lost the ball. Get in the goal. Ben White, go. Yellow card. Wow, we give a free kick. Wow, I don't know what the ref's doing there. What is Kepa doing? You've misjudged it. Can he not volley? Trying to shoulder barge it. I don't know why the ref doesn't just play on, though. I don't know why he gives the free kick. Look at the state of Kepa there, man. You're on the wrong side of him. Oh, mate. Oh, he's all over the place. Absolutely all over the place. I don't know if he's done us a favour giving that free kick or whether this free kick's worse. Because Kepa was off his line. He could have got lobbed. I said before the game I wouldn't have played. I'd have played Graham. I think it's Pep asking that he should have been sent off. But Ben White was there. Pep looks angry. I reckon he's asking for a red card. Kepa, man, please. If Ben White wasn't there, that would have been a red. It's an intentional foul as well. Benny, if Blanco's not there, he's sent off. Semenyo, free kick, right on the edge of the penalty area. On the left-hand side. I think he's going to shoot from it. I don't like how we're in front of Kepa. I feel like we should push the players up. Semenyo, free kick. Oh, he's overhit it. Goal kick. Wow. Lucky there, man. Kepa, you are lucky. That does not look happy. I don't know what Kepa was doing there. We got away with that. I'm telling you, that was not nice. From our corner, we're getting hit on the counter attack, and we could have got a red card. Would have been like the Champions League final all over again. Goalkeeper sent off. Yeah, right. Kepa smashes it upfield. Gyökeres, you've got a challenge, bro. He didn't even jump. Come on, Yok. Oh, he blocks it. Doesn't fall to him. Goes through to Trafford. We've got to do more in attack. We've got to. 7 minutes gone. Raya again. Yeah, because Raya's a very good sweeper keeper, isn't he? Trafford kicks it long upfield. Ben White wins the header. Zubimendi. Good flick by Havertz. Can you get there, Deckers? Well done, Deckers. Oh, Saka, you look offside. You might as well leave it. O'Reilly goes back to Trafford. Doesn't quite fall to us. This game feels huge now. I mean, it was massive anyway, but because it's the second half, you just know, like, one mistake, one goal, one anything. Here's Doku. Left-hand side for City. Rolls it back to Rodri. Who's going to make the first subs? That's the interesting part. Obviously, they've got the likes of Foden, Mamouche, Savinho on the bench. We've got Madueke, Martinelli, Jesus. Don't foul him, Zubby. He's going nowhere. Haaland. Why are we backing off him like that? Get up, Ben White. Well done. Come on, Ben. It's a battle, bro. Haaland just pushed him to the floor. O'Reilly finds Doku. Try and win a corner. Crossed in by Doku. Oh, so Trossard gets it. We're just going to boot this forward, I'm telling you. Here's Gabriel. No one to pass. Forces it long. It's horrible. We got no options, man. You can't just play long ball. Arteta's clapping. What are you clapping for? We cannot play through the midfield. They're just not there. Deckers, you've got to win that. Haaland rushes him to the floor. City in possession. We're overdoing the long ball thing. Yeah, at the start it was all right, but we're doing it every time we get the ball. That tells me we can't keep possession. Gabby gets the ball. He's got no one to pass to. City on the attack. Bernardo Silva drifts inside 2 or 3. Bernardo Silva. He's dropped about 4 of them. Doku 1v1 with Ben White. Whips it in. Headed away. Great header by Trossard. City on the attack again. Cherky step over. Twisting and turning. Rolled out edge of the box. Shot. Great block. Zubimendi. City putting us under pressure. Aye, aye, aye. A long way to go here, people. This is not easy to watch. I just feel like City are getting confidence. I don't like it. Semenyo, right-hand side. Bernardo Silva twisting and turning. 2 players on him. Block the cross, gives it away. Please don't boot it. Seriously, what is that, Trossard, mate? We cannot keep the ball. Doku against Ben White. 1v1. You know he's going to do that little shimmy that he does. There it is. Ball rolled in, cleared away. Saka forced to just boot it anywhere. We can't keep the ball. They are all over us. We can't get out of our own half. O'Reilly finds Cherky. Arteta's got to change this. Whether the tactics, whether the players, you've got to change it. They're controlling the game. We'll concede if we keep sitting back. Get Trossard off. He is non-existent. At least Martinelli's goal threat. Look, Semenyo 1v1 with Nkapie. Cuts inside, shoots with his left foot. It's wide. Mikel, please, come on. Subs needed. Why is Trossard not helping him there, bro? Come on. We need to make changes. 11 minutes into the second half, I'm still seeing Semenyo 1v1 with Nkapie on a yellow card. He has to make subs. There's almost no point us taking this goal kick. All you're going to do is give it back to him under pressure. Kepa. He's going to give it to Gabby and then they'll go and press. We've got to do more. We've got to do a lot more than this. Cup finals have to be won. We can't just defend and win. Kepa goes long. Havertz loses the header. We're getting absolutely bombed. Doku against Ben White, cuts inside him. But where's the midfield helping him? Rolled in, Cherky, it's blocked. Oh my days. Havertz, heavy touch. Loses it. Get him off! Get him off, man! What is Arteta waiting for? He's genuinely waiting for us to go 1-0 down, then he'll make changes. Stevie Wonder can see we're getting dominated. Look how calm they are in the ball city. They're just calm. Look, Semenyo's toying with Nkapie. Knows you don't want to challenge me, you're on a booking. He has to make changes. I don't care how much you like individual players. Take people off. You can't get hold of the ball, they're forced back to Trafford. Hopefully we at least get up the pitch. Come on, Trossard, press. Can't get near him. It doesn't track him either. Get Trossard off. Haaland up against Saliba. Haaland cuts inside Saliba. Great tackle. Well done, Saliba. Boy, man, this defence are keeping us in this final. Our attack is dreadful. Trossard and Havertz need to come off. Straight away. Look, man, there's no one to pass to. We can't win if we can't get up the pitch. This is horrible. Cherky cuts inside and Nkapie, be careful, man. If this manager allows this to continue until we concede, he's a disgrace. He has to make changes. We're under the cosh. We need Martinelli's pace. Look, Bernardo twisting and turning. Havertz at left back. They look like they're enjoying themselves. Ball clipped into the back post, looking for Haaland. Great header, Saliba. Saka's not there. Nathan Ake, we scramble it away. We can't get up the pitch. How much more of this does he need to see? Literally attack against defence. Make some subs. We've got good players on the bench. Look, again, long ball out wide. Bernardo rolls it down the line. Kepa's dropped it. O'Reilly has scored. We're losing in the cup final. Did I not say Kepa shouldn't start? Man City agent. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 0. Nico O'Reilly has scored. Kepa has dropped the cross. Oh my days. Now this guy's going to make subs. Disgraceful all around. Absolutely disgraceful. You know what? They deserve to be winning. Better team. Attack against defence. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Kepa, terrible mistake. Shocking. On Arsenal's left-hand side, Nkapie 1v1. Look at Kepa there. What are you doing? O'Reilly gets goal side as Zubamendi 1-0. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. How has it gone through his hands, man? O'Reilly bullies Zubamendi. That's the keeper's fault, man. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. 6 years with no trophy, you want to play your backup goalkeeper. What are we doing? What are we doing? Pep can do it. He's won this trophy so many times. Why are we doing it? Why are we playing? Why are we doing backup goalkeepers? We've got what we deserve. And look, he still ain't making subs. We deserve nothing out of this, the way we're playing. Arteta is waiting till he considers, yeah. Are we playing with 10 men, says Mo. Playing favourites don't win trophies, I'm afraid, Guna Legend, you're right. MJ, hello, my old friend, specialist in failure. Yeah, fair play to City, Arteta, inferior syndrome. Get Kepa out the goal. Arteta strikes again. Shambles, mate. Shambles. Oh, they're on the attack again. We can't get hold of the ball. We haven't even got a striker at the top of the pitch. I knew this guy would wait. Mate, I can't believe you're just sitting there watching Trossard and these guys play like this. Chelsea agent, yeah. Didn't he lose the last Carabao Cup final against Liverpool when he booted the penalty over the bar? I haven't said I'm done, people. See you later, Arteta out. Rich said, let's not hurt Kepa's feet. Kepa's feelings more important than winning. Ego and arrogance we have as a club. We haven't won anything. He's unbelievable. Trust the effing process, says Philly. Now you want to make the subs, yeah? As I said, I know this guy too well, Arteta. Calafiori and Noni Madueke coming on. Dear, oh dear. Lost for words. Look at that ball from Kepa again. Saliba boots it long. Oh, given away. Ben White's out of position. Doku. Saliba gets dragged across. Doku into the area, looking to get the shot off. Rolls it out wide. Nunez. You're getting destroyed, lads. Clips it in. Goal 2-0. It's over. O'Reilly, it's game over. Game over, lads. We've lost the cup final. Manchester City 2, Arsenal 0. It's over. Nico O'Reilly unmarked. But don't worry, guys. At least Kepa's getting game time. 2-0. We've lost the cup final. No, lock the game off. Game over, guys. 2-0. Look at the state of that 2v1 on the left. Trossard and them. Great ball in. O'Reilly. Saka loses his run-up. Watch Saka's reaction. Watch Saka. Puts his hands in his head. See it as walking by. He's lost the run-up. Great ball by Nunez. They're queuing up. Queuing up. Look, Saka doesn't track him. Kepa in no man's land. Game over. Nico O'Reilly, left back, scores 2. We ain't created a good chance since the Havertz miss. But don't worry, guys. He's definitely an Arsenal fan. Look at this. Look at this guy celebrate. Well, not celebrate. I'm telling you now, this guy's an Arsenal fan in the Man City. Look at that reaction. He's not a Man City fan. So he's dropping his head and everything. Game done. 2-0, you know. Are you mad? Noni's on. Who did he take off? It's like Havertz. Don't worry, Mikel. Wait till we're 2-0 down, mate. Then make the subs. That'll sort everything out. I swear, if this team don't win the Premier League. You know, one thing I've realised today, people, without going over the top, I actually think the Prem is the only trophy that we can win. I don't think we can handle one-off games. I don't think we can deal. I don't think we could win a Champions League final. Not with this manager, not with the way we play football. They've got to just stumble over the finish line and win the Prem. Because they're not built for these finals, one-off games. Individual brilliance. We ain't got it. He's built a team of robotic players. Even though Pep started this possession-based football, his team plays with freedom. Look, the man takes Nkapé off for Calafiori. Should have come off at half-time. Should have come off at half-time. We get rinsed down that side, and they score. I'm sorry. Listen, man. I don't even want to do the whole blame game. It's the same old story with this manager. Same old story. Waiting to see what happens. Oh, we're losing. Oh, Noni, warm up. Oh, Nkapé is getting ripped apart. Let's bring on Calafiori. Why don't you do it at half-time? We can all see it. But you can't see it. And you're getting paid 15 million a year. Oh, but you don't know as much about football as him. Why are you talking? Well, sometimes we do. Oh, he's took Havertz off. Oh, yeah, he missed a one-on-one and then just went missing for the rest of the half. They're not built for it. They're not built for it. I feel sorry for the back four. Had no help. Midfielder just playing hide and seek. Doku cuts inside. They got to make sure they don't get embarrassed here, by the way. They got to make sure they don't get embarrassed and go and lose this 3 or 4-0. Look at him. Look, man. Cherki's doing kick-ups. Wipe him out. Take a yellow and wipe him out, man. You're a disgrace, Mikel. Look what you've allowed us to do. I turned up thinking a celebration, wear a suit. I'm going to need a solicitor. No, yeah, you're right. You know, I'm going to put a. What are you going to do? Look, Bernardo, I swear. Ben White, just punch him. Knock him out. Lay him out flat. Timber will be back anyway. At least he did go and leave one on Cherki anyway. Nothing wrong with Cherki, by the way. It's brilliant. What touch. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what man's doing to us in a cup final. We're being embarrassed. We're being absolutely. I'm so glad that he's fuming though. He don't like it. He's spitting. Just plays with the spit in his mouth. I'm gonna put my dressing gown on and take the suit off. Wow. Unbelievable. I'm in shock while I'm watching. Absolutely in shock. Here's Noni. Let's try and get a goal. Got 3 players on it. Done all right. Done all right. Got no support. Goal kick. Our attack's non-existent, man. I'm telling you. Our team is not built to win cups, like in terms of cup competition football. We're not built for it. We don't have that individual brilliance. We're too defensive. Pep's completely outcoached him in this game. Apart from that first 20. And as I said, if you don't take your chances against City, you get punished. We had a one-on-one and we missed it. 20 minutes to go. Can't wait for this game to finish. 2-week international break to stew over this game. No game for 2 weeks. We're going to be a laughing stock. Here's Gabriel. Still got no midfielder to pass to. Calafiori. They're still pressing us. Yet they're beating us. That's why I don't go to games, man. That's why I don't go. It's too risky. Spend all that money, give up all that time, and this is what they're giving us in a cup final. They better stumble over the finish line and somehow win that league title. Because, boy, I do not trust this team in an FA Cup or Champions League final or even a semi-final. They get popped by Barcelona in the semi-final. In the new camp. Lamine will dance around this back. Midfield hiding, bro. The whole game Zubimendi and Rice not showing under pressure. Basque Tax says Vegas Gunner. Has to be the worst Arsenal has played the last 5 years, said Unreasonable. JC, Pep Masterclass on, on his head top. Casta, pathetic. The second half's been a disgrace. Real talk, we don't deserve nothing. Arteta is tactically inept when it matters. How's he only made 2 subs? Took off Havertz and the left back. What's Trossard doing? Why is Trossard still on this pitch? What has he done to justify 71 minutes in cup final? Sidar said, gets it done now, we might not win anything. Time to focus on the Champions League and FA Cup. Good run by Noni. That's a foul rip. Well done, Noni. Done more in 5 minutes than the others have done in 7. Ozzy said, our strength is defence, City's strength is attack. You see City starting any bench attackers, yet he weakens our great strength in a cup final. He's a shambles, bro. MJ, man, not now. Jan said, we don't want individual brilliance, they have too much ego. Well, you see what happens when you have individual brilliance, we have bookies in the squad. Yep. Yep. Elgato Havertz has not won any headers, being the tallest. Donkey, mate. Skegness Beach. Mo said, preview of the game at the Etihad because of this coward manager. They're going to be looking at this going, right, beat Palace, 6 points. Beat us at the Etihad, 3 points, then we're nervous. Free kick, Rice to take it. Header straight at the keeper, that's half a chance. Calafiori. Bayern said 15 million a year to play football like this, sack him. FC Marco turned it off, this manager is a loser. Chris said this is how we'll play against City in the Prem. Yeah, we'll play for a draw at the Etihad, we won't try and attack. Said off, get loose Enrique and I'll sack this overrated fraud. Man, our football strategy is so bad, we cannot play football, we're not ruthless. We are the best at shooting ourselves in the foot. F. Havertz. Arnold said people compare Arteta to Pep, compare him to Pulis. Respect Ben Blanco, says Philly. Well, at least he took him out. T-Dot, is the league in trouble now? We can forget the chance. The 9 points doesn't feel as comfortable now, does it? Doku up against Ben White. He's on a yellow as well, so Doku looks messing around with him now. Standing still. It's horrible. Mate, it's not just a defeat. It's damaging how they're beating us. Look, I think they're absolutely bopping us. Said it before, sack Arteta, I don't care what we win, says Morana. Genuinely heartbroken, I'm not confident in the league, said Avery. Look at the state of Trossard, man. Cherky's dancing around us. Good defending. Gabriel, I actually think, has been one of our best players there. Feel for him. This guy Trossard is so bad. He's so bad, honestly. He wouldn't even get on City's bench. I'm not even joking. Savinho, Foden, they're way better than Trossard. The guy's dreadful. I don't know how he still plays for us. It's a miracle that we're top of the Premier League with this attack. It genuinely is. Tucker said, the worst thing is I genuinely think we win the game with Raya in goal. Member for 29 months, big up Techers. Saka, Trossard, Havertz finished at this club, said Unreasonable. Ulrich said we just need 10 corners to turn it around. We ain't even winning the headers from corners. Quadruple, let's stay in our limits, don't hype, says Rich. I'll take a bum chump, keep calm, merchants. The chat still don't get it. See, this will be as damaging as Eduardo breaking his leg. I'll take her out. Enough is enough. At this point, I'd be surprised if we win anything, says Chaz. Be cool, said defence fight for their lives, attack out on a stroll. Wrong keeper in goal, see you all at therapy. 1:30 tomorrow, make sure you're about. Jefferson, there couldn't be a worse team for you to lose to. The City will get their mojo back. All whipped in by Saka, cleared away. You still got to go to the Etihad. That could be a horror show. Zamir said this clown Arteta doesn't respect the trophy. That's why he's playing like that. There's all the super chats. There's Noni Madwakey. 15 minutes to go. Just got to try and get a goal. Oh, Noni, what is that? You're going to... Look at Bernardo fall into the floor. No contact. This is such a damaging defeat, the way we're playing. Save our season. Give Dalman 10, 15 minutes at Wembley, man. Well, you know what I mean? At least give him a memory. Came on in a cup final at 16. Deep down, I'm not, but I kind of fooled myself into thinking I would be surprised. Flex said the state of this team is embarrassing, garbage. Cliff said we are built for it. Mikel Arteta don't know what to do. Yeah. Jesse said momentum all ours, and we set up for 0-0 and penalties. Ty said Saka useless again. Aluminium Trossard still on is a sackable offence. Why was me said he needs to put Nelly and Jesus on instead of Trossard and Zubamendi. Attack. There is a 15 minutes to attack. What's he waiting for? I'm getting changed. Oh, he did the post. He did the post. Here we go. With the suit underneath. Calafiori's at the post. Oh, unlucky lad. Unlucky. Unlucky lad. Shambles. Started in a suit, finished in a dressing gown. A day makes do 24 hours. We were thinking about quads. Now I'm thinking, are we going to win anything? Let's not hurt Kevin's feelings. Zubi going forward is terrible. Saka's missing. Even Gary Neville is asking where is Martinelli. A good idea, mate. Give him 10 minutes. That'll get us in the game. Aid said Turk was talking about regretting taking his son to the finals. His first game for this exact scenario. Oh, man. SM, please lift our spirits by putting your dressing gown on. I need a laugh. There you go. There you go. Kepa not the issue. Inviting constant pressure is. Where is Dalman? He's probably filling up water bottles. 2 weeks we're going to have to deal with this. International break. Southampton away in the FA Cup the next game. Can't believe we don't even look like scoring. Should have wore Levi jeans. I'm never wearing a suit again for a watch on. Etihad's going to be a horror show. They've turned Wembley into the Etihad. Man's doing kick-ups. Darth Curtis, bro, I'm telling you. Ah, dear. It's the Truman Show for real. I'm waiting for the cameraman to pop out. Tell us. It's a social experiment. At least get a goal back. Calafiori's been better than our attacking players. Giving away, Zubamendi gets clamped by Haaland. There's Cherky right hand side. They're just toying with it, man. It's disgusting to watch. Look at Cherky. Look, man. This is going to damage us, you know, when we have to play them. Arteta, honestly, the fact you've left Trossard on this pitch is an absolute disgrace. The very least you should have done is said, you know what, I'm going to give Max a run out. Let him see if he can bring something to it. Look at Ben White, gives it away. We're cooked, man. Their heads have rolled off. Absolute disgrace. O'Reilly, the left back. Yeah, we're cooked. Again, I'm sorry, I don't want to single out, but Saka today's been awful. Awful. But nothing going forward. And then loses his man on the goal and he scores. Yeah, he'll get 90. He'll get 90. And we're just meant to keep brushing this off. Didn't even try and win, did we? We didn't. It's cup final. Didn't even go for it. Arteta's inferiority complex once again. I can't attack Pep. He taught me everything I knew. I'll just defend and try and score from a set piece. That'll sort it out. Gabriel Saliba, well done. Then White, you put in a shift. The rest, forget it. Trossard, mate, you absolute garbage. You should never play for the club again. Ben White comes off for Mosquera. You should have brought Martinelli on in the 60th minute, mate. Not in the 81st minute. Oh, in fact, you brought on Jesus. Oh, so you're going for it now, yeah? You're making attacking changes with 9 minutes to go. I'm sorry, mate. Honestly, this manager is a disgrace. I'm going for him again. His ways of losing. You don't lose like this. With Cherky doing kick-ups. Buddy said, everyone bar our centre-backs has let us down. This is on them, Mikel this, Mikel that. These lot on children. This is Wembley. Big up, Muddy. Trojan is Arsenal therapy open tonight. We have to wait until the end of the season, but if we end up with nothing, we can never admit to being Arsenal. And Hooper said, to be honest, this has been our season level. Yeah? Yeah? If you look at our record this season, drew with City at home when they defended, lost to Liverpool away, drew at home when they had half their attack missing. Man United, we beat them away, lost at home. Crazy. Arteta carried that Everton mentality. He doesn't. I don't think Arteta turns up to these games and believes like we're going to beat them. We're better than them. They've just been smoked by Real Madrid. We're gonna add to that. They just go, we're gonna defend and then try and nick it. And they told me to apologise. Wait till I go on forever tomorrow. None can't control the ball. No, he ain't got a clue, mate. He ain't got a clue. 7 minutes to go. Yeah, we've missed Eze. We've missed him badly. But don't worry, guys. Havertz's going to save us, apparently. People have been telling me. Need Kai Havertz back. Gabriel and Saliba. Horrible. Oh, Pep's telling him to make noise, man. This is. I'm lost for words, people. I'm genuinely lost for words. I'm turning this game off when it finishes. I ain't watching no trophy lift. I ain't watching nothing. I'll put our reaction video and lock off the stream. 2-week international break. Saliba, Gabriel, great shift. Ben White just come back from injury. You tried. You've struggled. Capia, you got booked. It ruined your game. The rest of them, nothing. Bloodbath. Kepa, mistake. Zubi and Rice not showing for the ball enough. Havertz missed the great chance, did nothing. Saka, nothing. Lost his man for the goal. Trossard, horrendous. Might as well have not been on the pitch. Gyökeres worked hard for no goal threat. And the manager, disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. If you didn't watch Premier League football and you watch this game, you'd go, well, I reckon they're top of the league in blue, and that red team, I reckon they're like 9th in the league. Because we're just sitting back and defending. I'm trying to defend his way to a cup final. I've never seen anything like it. Even the set pieces stopped working. We've lost every header. Here's Jesus. Haaland on his case. Turns it. Just pass the ball, man. There's no point even getting annoyed. I was just hoping maybe Arsenal would nick a goal and have 5 minutes to try and get an equaliser, but created nothing. Calafiori smashes it into Jesus. What kind of a ball is that? Great tackle, Jesus. Come on, please, nick a goal. Give us 4 or 5 minutes at the end. Saka, no, Jesus, man. They can't even do the basics. Come on, Gyökeres. Bro, could your touch get any heavier? Throwing. Honestly, man, I am lucky. I'm going to use this international break to actually have a bit of a break from Arsenal. I don't want to watch any highlights, any content. I need to stay away from it until we play Southampton. Calafiori long throw. Again, we lose the... Every ball that's been crossed in, we've lost. This will demoralise us. Declan Rice whips it out to Noni. Imagine like tomorrow. Jesus heads it across. Hits the ball. Come on, Yok. No, you ain't going to get a penalty for that, man. Can you imagine tomorrow when Saliba goes to international duty and has to look at Turkey, France? They're doing a VAR check for a penalty, but I don't think it's a pen. Gyökeres fell over. Why didn't you make these changes earlier and have a go? Hit it, Saka. Too long, man. He just hasn't grabbed his moment, has he? None of them have, to be honest. 2 centre-backs, the only ones I give any credit. You're going to get cooked. Oh, you're lucky you didn't control that. Kivior's top of the league, isn't he? Player ratings will be a bloodbath. Big got SM. Bob said Arteta is our Southgate. Only gets you to the line, not over it, yeah? Chris said, does Arteta stay if we genuinely win nothing? No chance. Maybe Arteta suffers from imposter syndrome, said SM. I reckon he wakes up in the middle of the night, cold sweats like, Pep! It's a nightmare. We can win the league. Football fanatic, let's not implode. We can still win the league. We lack magic, yeah. Cherky dancing around our players. They're taking the mick out of us. Whips it into the back post, headed away. Pierre said we need something new manager or system. Or both. Black kid, at least Kepa started for the team morale. Oh, guys. Arteta is a loser. Man City agent, sack him, please, said Sid. Muddy, all of a sudden, you lot going on like the League Cup was a must-win this season. Would have been nice. The big ones for me. Anyone can lose to Pep. That's copium for me. Look at the way we're losing. Haaland's making a run. Doku, edge of the box. Doku puts it just wide. Turned it off after the second goal. Watching your stream, said Rish. Cannot wait to turn this game on. This is like being in detention. 2 hours while the rest of your school friends go on a school trip. That's what it feels like. Arteta's still barking orders. Make subs early instead, exactly. Cherky's coming off. Stuck the mick out of us, done kick-ups. Just bring Wenger back at this point. I'd rather watch exciting football than this garbage. We ain't winning anything. White glove, City missing both centre-backs, no problem whatsoever, exactly. Mohamed, this is for the Gooners that turned up for today. I know we got smoked, but it felt right for the community. Do you know what, Mohamed? I'm going to do a bit of a roundup before this 4 minutes added on. We played our part today. We're emotionally invested. We gave up our energy. Tried to support the boys. Even before the game, I was saying, don't worry, Eze's not playing. Still got to back the team. They haven't showed up. They have not showed up. The manager has been tactically schooled. It's going to hurt for 2 weeks. Everyone's going to say Arsenal got battered by Man City in the Carabao Cup. They have got to go away with their country, play them games, rush themselves down, come back in the Premier League. They cannot feel sorry for themselves and implode. We've still got a lot to play for. This was a bonus. We all said we want, and this ain't copium, by the way. I'm devastated that we've lost this. And what's worse is the way we've lost it and who we've lost it to. If we end up as Premier League champions, we've still won the war, even though we've lost the battle. But this needs to be a massive wake-up call to that manager. Those negative tactics are not going to win you anything. You have to win trophies. You can't defend your way to trophies. Big up to Mohamed, you legend. He's still gifted 20 memberships to the community, despite the fact we haven't scored, we haven't won, and we haven't done anything. Here's Martinelli. Who are you passing to, mate? We're in red. Who did he give a match to then? Oh, Riley, yeah, young player, come out the youth team, scored 2 goals, not even a left back. Don't want to see any of you at the parade, says Buddy. Mohamed, stop watching at 2-0. And Del Boy, we needed David Raya in goal. Oh, don't worry, man. At least we boosted Kepa's confidence. Bigger fish to fry, people. Yeah. 2 minutes to go. Noni whips it in back post, headed away. We've lost every header. Gabriel, left-hand side. Didn't even know Foden had come on. We're not even going to score. Minute and a half to go, people. Embarrassing performance, yeah. They've let themselves down. They've let us down. We got Gabby and Saliba, who never let us down. The only 2 players. The only 2 players that will get any credit from me. Player ratings. Yeah, they handled Haaland. Noni does well. Rolls it back. Saka can't reach it. Yeah, we ain't going to score. Let's see how they react, yeah? Yeah. We, the Arteta out, has told the rest of the fan base he might be a better coach, but he's an idiot. He's so stubborn, we might not even win the Prem. Just watch and see, said Abdullah. Useless tournament anyway. Yeah, who didn't want to win this rubbish anyway? Pep's won 5 Carabao Cup finals. Never lost in a Carabao Cup. But they're putting their name on the trophy. If we, honestly, I'm being genuinely serious. If we don't win the Premier League, I might change this channel to something else. I cannot go through another season watching this team every week. I might genuinely change the way I run this channel. Some of you might think, no, I can't do that. Like, no, I'm telling you now, I might not do watch-alongs for every game. I can't put as much energy into this team again for another year. You're never going to get a season like this. Chelsea off it, Tottenham rubbish. City not as good as they were. United not good enough. Liverpool off it. There we go, full time. City have won it. Do you know what? Congratulations. They deserve to win it. They were 10 times better than us. You can tell they understood what the game required. We didn't. Nico O'Reilly, youth team player, boyhood fan, scores 2 goals in the final. I'm not even gonna hate on that. They deserve to win. Five finals in the Carabao Cup. He's won all of them. Oh, man. They deserved it. We were terrible. Didn't turn up. It's crazy that it shows levels, don't it? Like, they can be that bad as they've been 1 win in 5, and they can turn up for a final and go, right, lads, final at Wembley. We're going to show levels. Do you know what I mean? I think Arteta's got to learn some very, very hard lessons. One of the hard lessons that maybe he needs to learn. If Pep Guardiola is telling you, I'm going to play Trafford in goal, Does Arteta have to be that brutal and say, you know what, if he's going to play him in goal, I'm going to play Rail in goal. Even though everybody thinks I'm going to play Kepa, I'm going to play Rail and be at full strength. Because the problem is, Pep's won so many trophies that Pep can do this. We haven't won a trophy since 2020, so why are we taking any chances? Why did we turn up with the backup goalkeeper? Now, I said on Friday, I would start Rail, Arteta would start Kepa, because it will affect the squad morale and all that stuff, but I would have played Rail. I'm ruthless. We're not in a position to rotate and give people opportunity. We found out the hard way today. Now, ultimately, a lot of people single out Kepa, and I get it, because he's made a terrible mistake for the first goal. But outside of the first 20 minutes, we didn't turn up. We got played off the park. Saliba and Gabriel are the only two players that deserve any credit for that performance. The other 9 players who started were shocking. Absolutely shocking. Kepa wouldn't play for the rest of the season. I wouldn't play him. Even Southampton away, I go, nah, can't trust you. Can't trust you. You know what I mean? He has to learn a very big lesson and learn it quickly. Because if he doesn't deal with it, we're in danger of falling out of everything. What the team has to do now is actually remain calm and say, do you know what, lads? We're in 4 competitions. This would, at the start of the season, this would have been the least important, but because of the timing of the final, it became probably more important than the FA Cup final, which you felt it would lead us to other trophies. They have to bounce back. They have to. You've got to get out of this season with at least the league title. The worrying thing for me now is I looked at that performance and I went, well, how are they going to win? How are they going to win a Champions League? How are they going to beat Barcelona over 2 years? How are they going to win a final against Bayern Munich or PSG or whoever? When Arteta, for me, still is being hamstrung by that Everton complex that he had as a player when he's used to being the underdog. He doesn't know how to go and grab a victory, how to go and grab a cup final. Pep turned up today and went, we're going to play you off the pitch. Look at the team that he turned up. Look at the starting lineup. Look at that front 4, how attacking it was today. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't leaving anything to chance. And they've turned up. You know, it's disappointing, people. There's nothing we can do about it. That was a terrible performance. I put up before the game the terrible cup finals that we've been in the League Cup. This is another one. We just didn't turn up. Didn't turn up. Cherky's doing kick-ups. Dust ourselves down and bounce back. Let me read out these super chats. I'm going to get out of it. Akin said, let's be real, he's not winning anything. Amo said, absolutely disgraceful performance. I feel sorry for the fans that paid money to watch this at Wembley. Banish Kepa and Trossard from the club. Arteta is scared. Jan said, I'm sorry, how many wake-up calls does this fraud need? Years in the job, winning nothing, losing semis, coming short in the Prem. The brothers just hitting snooze. MJ allergic to trophies, but a big club apparently. African sci-fi, people who called for the quad now saying this cup doesn't matter, we're shameful. It definitely matters, but they have to respond. Why always me watch other leagues and matches, forget Arsenal? I'm watching NBA for 2 weeks. I ain't watching no football. African Soldier said, scared, weak, pathetic, the story of Arteta against big teams this season. Stephen, what is the point of Kai Havertz? Daniel said, really struggled to see our game plan today. Emmanuel said, Gay and Semenyo won a trophy before Eze. Benjamin, master tactics, hoofball and pray we win the second ball. Yeah, it's disgusting to watch. Sidoff, regardless of if we win the league or not, sack this fraud. I want my team to play good football and win simultaneously. Arteta out, Enrique in, please. Mike Glove, we still would have lost with Raya in goal. We were never scoring. Same problem we've had for 3 years. The attackers are so bad, all of them. I hear you. Give Pep this Arsenal team, we play like Barca. Give Pulis this team, we play like Arteta sacking his whole bench till next season. So they'll go high on Ifeze, let Riley run off him, the backlash would be massive, yeah. Saka let him run. Rich said quad talk was a false narrative, we ain't good enough. Buddy, you can't lose with us, don't win with us. That was so poor. Sack the manager shout, so embarrassing. Go again after the break. Perspective. I think the frustration's just mounting, to be fair. He said every time Arsenal put out motivational videos,